I kind of wanted to get it out of the way. I've actually been kind of stewing on it for a little minute. This is a silly little. It's practically a silly little thing uh, on its surface level, but it's just something I felt like talking about as far as the motions in the zeitgeist and culture and things like that. Right? For me personally, especially because uh, I'm new. So the whole thing went down with the political shooting incident. Uh, then had the interesting circumstance where um, somebody asked somebody a question and they answered wrong, right? So for some strange reason, it was of a lot of interest to people that for some reason a lot of people just had to talk about it for like a day, and that is that Tenacious D broke up over one of the guys making a comment that was like pro assassin, right? And nobody should give a fuck. Nobody should give a fuck, right? They're just entertainers, right? Thomas Sheridan had said it best: is that like it's just it's imbecilic, immature things for children, right? And unfortunately, that's about as much depth as you're going to get from Tenacious D and Jack Black. I don't know Kyle Gass's shtick very well, but I'd imagine Kyle Gass is the same kind of thing, right? And it's just like whatever, that's who they are, and they're in the spotlight, and for some strange reason we want to make a thing out of it, right? It's just like, hey, Tenacious D, what's your political opinion? Because like why do you need to have Tenacious D's political opinion? Does Tenacious D strike you as somebody who has any fucking idea what's going on? Right? I believe that this is kind of marking part of the end of this age in a very, very good way, because like, it's fine that a group like Tenacious D exists. I've gotten a good laugh out of them. I've seen them live once. It's fun. It's silly. It's that raciness of it all. But unfortunately, it is only mere immaturity. And for a group like that doesn't really fucking talk about anything serious in the world, to get headlines because of someone's immature, cold-hearted freaking comment on a human level because of everything you hate about the political thing and all that stuff, and right, and then the world, like, you talk to somebody 10 years ago and it would make perfect sense that that's what would happen if you spoke that way, right? Like, that's the only kind of speaking that those kinds of people do under the fucking whatever fucking mental illness has been brought up by all this stuff, which is a bypass from doing the work of purging yourself of these asinine freaking thought forms that have been subjected upon us. Right, Tenacious D has some really fucking fun, like, shit. Like most of the Pick of Destiny is fucking awesome to listen to. For various shits and giggles. The prior albums, also. I mean, there's some shit in there that I like. The weird, like, Sasquatch shit is super cringy, juvenile. I can't get behind any of that. Right? So the point is, though, is that, like, I think that people are really starting to kind of get the fucking point now that, your ego is not bigger than what matters in the world, and you can't just be your fucking immature self and spew toilet out your fucking mouth on the main stage anymore. You know, your answer as an entertainer, if you are not involved, if you're not making that kind of art or involved in that kind of stuff outside of your art and known for it in your publicity, you know, coming from a place of knowing something, whether you're right or wrong, at least it's your fucking wheelhouse of subject matter, that like, they are not there. Like, you can't fucking talk to that person and then move a fucking political needle. It's not gonna happen, right? It's just you know, everything, it's all that I think is going to be gone and done with, and we have to be very, very careful about how they're going to contextualize and construe content, because if they don't have a way of shutting down people like me on their mainstream platforms anymore, like the way they were all out absolutely capable of just a few years ago. Can you send Cali weed? I'm not in Cali. B, you should send me some weed. I'm the one doing the work right here, making content, motherfucker. What is this? Please. Wait. I just got a fucking text from the Department of Homeland Security. They're hiring. Anyway. Am I doing illegal stuff? No, I'm not. Welcome to Connecticut. Anyway, so because of course it's not just about me with my 300 fucking subs. It's about, you know, people much more further up the line, right? It's about, you know, it's about Razor Fist. It's about Salty Cracker. It's about any of these pundits with, you know, that are now out there, right? It's about these people that at least have been following strong degrees of the threads of various events, has quite the fully matured and developed concept and opinions about them, and can really freaking ask better questions, and really talk better about what's fucking going on, right? These kinds of people, and the problem is that, like, they could be targeting all sorts of different people that you don't know about, and thus nobody's championing them when they get silenced, or nobody's championing their group if their group is taken down. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know who the fuck you are anyway, so you're hidden on this channel because you sound like you just are interested in getting people in trouble, and I don't care about you anymore. Alright, let's see. I look like your uncle with long hair. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just like, yeah. She looked like Madonna, except the face was different. Alright, anyway. That's about it. I just wanted to get this idea across that there's a shift going on in who the public is going to be listening to moving forward. I think even the left is starting to realize, holy shit, nobody that we've been fucking championing is helping us. All of them are, it's just like, I think like maybe that side on the cultural levels kind of having that look. So they're going to change. It's not going to be better or worse, just like the right now, not better or worse. It's just different. You're going to have to navigate it. You're going to have to know how to fucking defend your integrity, as I said earlier in a different video. All right. I'm out of here. Catch you later.